All right, next will be striations. Now, if you look that up as like a general term, you can usually the first thing that pops up is muscle striations. On your muscles, there's these little like ridges and lines, and that's the root of this definition: is that there's these ridges and lines. Specifically, glacial striations uh, would be scratches in bedrock caused by the glacier riding over, particularly if the Great Glacier has other rocks embedded in it. I just did a generic Google image search for them in Central Park. I had great pictures of this, but then we dropped our camera on Sandy Pond going on a canoe trip and lost them forever. So now I got to go back to New York. But if you go to Central Park, um, you can see that like this is a very hard rock that's in Central Park, and it's been polished right down, and you can see these like scratches and ridges in it. And the idea is that you've got a couple thousand feet of ice down there around where we live upstate. The ice we're talking like a mile thick, which is weird to think about. I mean, take the present surface of Pulaski, look up in the sky a mile, and that's where the top. That's like where the surface of the Earth would have been. There's that much ice here. A little less downstate, it peters out as you go south. But with that much weight, if it's got a rock stuck in the bottom of it and it goes over other bedrock, it's going to scratch it. So these scratches are very direct evidence of the glaciers having been there. They also hook us up with getting to see the direction of the glacial flow. Okay, so this will be one of the ones that's in the quiz. That last one, U-shaped valley, I imagine that one will be 2. I'm going to try to make the quizzes like easy peasy as possible. If you're watching these videos, then and you got that much patience, which I appreciate, you're going to do just great. All right, so striations, erosional or depositional. Well, they like remove rock, right? So I'm going to go erosional. What does it look like? Scratches in bedrock. Where might you find them? Really, I mean, anywhere with exposed bedrock, you can find these things. There's good examples up north towards Theresa, New York. I'm sure there's some much more locally. I can't think of any off the top of my head. So we can say Central Park in here. You can just skip it. It's fine. One of the characteristics would be then that they show direction of glacial flow. That's one of the important parts of striations. All right. Excellent. Good job. Keep it up. We'll do marines next. I'll combine them. We'll do both.